Thanks for clicking on the video. Sit back and enjoy the ride in this stormy weather out of Oakland, and stick around at the end for a little bonus content.
Well, hello and welcome aboard the Golden Eagle, Air Wagner's 421C. Today is, if I make it sound ominous, and I don't use clickbait, and I don't have someone sitting scantily clothed next to me, which wouldn't be a bad idea some of the times, and then have you click on the video, or have a title that's not accurate. But today is kind of ominous. The wind just changed around, and now it's coming out of the south. Would have been helpful yesterday. We had the wind straight in our face on the golf course on 18. Wouldn't have mattered. I pumped 2 balls out of bounds anyway. So luckily I didn't have a game going on. But the wind's changed. It's starting to rain. There's a system coming in. I haven't posted recently because it's been pretty nice weather and nothing much to see. But today is going to be a little different. So the first thing we have to find out is what the ATIS here is in Oakland.
Oakland ATIS information India 20530. Wind 210 at 12, gust 17. Visibility 10. Ceiling 2,400 broken, 5,000 overcast. Temperature 2.11, altimeter 3016.
Here in Oakland, there's clearance frequency 121.1. A lot of places it's on the ground, so let's give them a call. Clearance, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet IFR in the system, Auburn, ready to copy clearance.
Number 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland, clearance cleared to the Auburn Airport. Beyond departure, turn left, heading 090. Vectors to Victor 244, Altam, Victor 334, Sacramento direct, maintain 3,000, expect 5,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.9er, and squawk 4532.
513 Sierra Juliet is cleared to the Auburn Airport on departure. Left turn 090, radar vectors to Victor 244, Altam, Victor 334, Sacramento direct, 3,000, 5,000, 10 minutes, 120.9er, 4532 on the squawk.
3 Sierra Juliet, read back is correct. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, now let's call ground. Tell them we're ready to taxi IFR with India. Ground, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, taxi IFR India, port-to-ports.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland ground. Do you want 10 left or 10 right?
10 left is fine for 3 Sierra Juliet. I can do either one.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, nah, either one's good for me too. So taxi runway 10 left via Delta Juliet Charlie, cross runway 33 approach.
Okay, Delta Juliet Charlie, we're going to cross runway 3315 to 10 left, 3 Sierra Juliet. Very important that you repeat the taxi.
Right, 247, that was just as painful for me too. Wind, 22013, runway 10 right, clear for takeoff.
That's a jet, and he's doing, and we don't hear it.
Well, I think I made him mad at me, I bugged him pretty hard.
He's talking on tower frequency. I'm going to go to tower frequency.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet. You can switch over to tower 118.3 and advise me ready for departure.
Okay, 3 Sierra Juliet. I beat you to it. I already switched, and I'll let you know. You got to do a run up and set up, and then I'll call you.
No problem. Awesome.
All right, we're crossing the runways because we got permission to, and I repeated it back. So if you look out the front window, besides the raindrops on the window, you can see that dark sky coming. All right, here's 10 left. There's nobody else coming, so I'm just going to taxi up to it. There's really not a run-up area here. This is what we call the east plan, when you take off towards the east. All right, so we're going to do the checklist. If you want to see the checklist in detail, just search my videos for the word checklist. Right now, I'm just going to do it off video. All important checklist is complete. So while I was doing the checklist, it came to the part about set up radio. So in the GTN 750, we have Oakland, then the Oakland VOR, then the Airway 244 to Altam, and then to Sacramento, and then to Auburn, just like our clearance was given. And we are going over here to the left one, and we're going to put a heading in of 090. And that would be here, because we're going to take a little left turn at 090.
Airport 10, I believe it was.
And we're given 3,000. Put that in here, and then 5,010 minutes.
Ooh, will do. Thank you much.
And I think we're going to put this back on magenta. I think that has got it. And so our frequency 120.9er for departure. Put that in there. I got the pitot heat on.
Bonanza.
Ready to go. So we're going to do runway heading 090,
Left base, runway
and then get radar Victors to the airway, and then Altam and then Sacramento. Tower Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is ready for IFR 10 left.
Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, Oakland Tower, roger, hold for release.
Holding short for release, 513 Sierra Juliet. Okay, you always got to repeat that, holding short. It's very important. If you don't do it, they'll go ape, and they'll bug you until you say it. Oh, and the thing I forgot to mention, we're going to have a pretty good tailwind also.
Tower 42 Mike.
A lot of energy in the air. We're going to get about a 25 knot push. So we'll see what kind of speeds we get.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, wind 220 at 15, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 10 left, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, time check.
And I'm coordinating the Bonanza inbound, say again.
Time check, traffic check, transponder check, DG double check, 15, just opened up, buddy. Okay, full mixture, full throttle.
Tango Mike 599, Oakland ground, standby,
Keep
please.
the brakes on, make sure you got full power. Fuel flow first, or we abort.
Alrighty, make your approach straight in for runway 15.
Okay, high 40s in the fuel flow, we got that. Airspeed alive, 50,
Mike 599,
60, 70,
request 10 right,
80,
12.
90, 95, we do a little back pressure.
Victor Tango Mike 599.
Tap the brakes, pull the gear up,
10 right.
pitch for blue line,
Delta,
and we do a little 090 heading.
Runway.
Boy, a lot of crosswind there.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal departure. Good day.
3 Sierra Juliet, going to NorCal. Thanks, Anselm. NorCal, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 1,000 for 3,000, 090.
513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal departures. Good morning, radar contact, climb maintain 5,000.
Up to 5,000, 3 Sierra Juliet. You don't want to use the autopilot at low altitudes. So I'm hand flying. I got a recurrency training next month anyway. All right, let's turn off the fuel pumps one at a time. One alligator, two alligator, and the other. So the rain's hitting the windshield.
Runway 28 left approach.
I'm getting shoved off course. So look here, you see the 14 knot wind? I'm having to correct my heading because I'm getting thrown off to the left. That makes sense. So here's our 090, coordinated,
3015 south.
blue line, just a little faster than blue line. Get 1,000 feet a minute climb. And you can see how crap the plane is.
And 2.5 miles off.
There's my red light blinking. I got a little hot on the left, add some fuel. Look, it's 22 knots now. I'm correcting some more, and we're getting hammered on the rain. Well, the bugs will be knocked off, that's for sure. All right, let's turn the autopilot on now. A little chilly out. Let's put some cabin heat on. What's the temperature outside? It's 41 degrees. The pilot operating handbook says turn the pitot heat on at 40, so I did it while we're on the ground. We're back in the weather, and we're given 5,000. There's our tone for 200 feet to go. So you see the rain hitting the windshield. Out the front window, we're in and out of the stuff, trying to maintain 5,000. We are over the Livermore Airport. LBK. I can see the runways from here. Not quite over it yet, but we're coming up on it. Maybe you can see him out the front window way down low there. So you see the tailwind here. Our destination is that way, so we're going to catch that 21 knot tailwind from here.
513 Sierra Juliet, left turn direct Altam, ONAV.
Okay, we're going direct to Altam now, ONAV, 3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. Okay, we're going to go Altam, direct. We're going to put it on GPSS. We're making a left turn to 030. And we're going to pick up some tailwind. Beautiful out. Look at that front window. Look how green those hills are. Looks like Ireland. Of course, I've never been to Ireland, but, you know, I saw pictures of it in a book one time. So if you look straight ahead, we're going to be back in the weather. And if I pull out, look here.
3 Sierra Juliet, contact NorCal, approach 12521.
25-1 for NorCal, 3 Sierra Juliet. Thanks, that's long.
Yeah.
All right, let's see who's on NorCal. Good afternoon, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet. Checking on 5,000, heading for Altam.
252 Room Charlie, NorCal, approach, thank you. Radar
All right, let's put this on weather.
3013.
And put the tilt up to 3.
513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, stock now, altimeter 3013.
30 Lucky 13, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, Lucky 13. This is what I kind of like for bad weather flying, is you got traffic here. This guy's just trying to stay below the clouds. He's clearly VFR. 3 Sierra Juliet, direct Auburn now, thank you. Okay, so we're going to go direct Auburn. Let's see, direct, already have a program. What is it? Yeah, it's more of a left turn. We're in the clouds, so while I'm monitoring and scanning, what I was saying was this is a setup that I like. You got the primary flight display here, of course, and then I got weather radar painting here, and then here is the regular GTN 750 with the map showing everything that our course and all our information, and then here I still have traffic up here, even though we're IFR. I still want to see traffic.
1 minute.
So here we are. We're set up here. We're direct Auburn now. Been in the air 9 minutes, and we'll be in Auburn in 20 minutes. That's 29 minutes with not quite a direct course. And then, it's a broken record. We're in the clouds. We're out of the clouds. The rain's coming down. It's not coming down. We have normal snowpack in the Sierras now, which is good. We'll have water for summertime. And like we like to say, the plane is functioning properly. I don't want to use the word flawless because I don't want to jinx it. But everyone knows that it's bad luck to be superstitious anyway. So with that said, let's go look at the G600, take a trip around it. We're on GPSS, 1:37 in the afternoon. It's 38 degrees Fahrenheit out. We got a tailwind of 18, crosswind of 7, true airspeed 189 here at 5,000 feet, indicating 177, and our ground speed is 206. We're GPS direct to Auburn, 62 miles, tracking 012, and our desired track of 012. 5,000 on the bug, we're at 5,000. We're not quite coordinated. Let's move that over a little bit. Now we're coordinated. 3013 on the barometer, straight and level here. And over here, the radar is painting. If I was to hit clear here and hold it, it'll show us our course and the weather that we're traveling through. So you can see that we're, look out the front window for a quick second. While we popped out, there's some ominous stuff straight ahead. The sky is angry. And that's that. So the power settings.
Charlie, you having to descend for clouds?
Personally,
Sorry, I should have let you know.
I like,
That's fine. Are you going to go to...
if we're in weather, I want to go fast so we can get out of the weather. So we're at 33 inches of manifold pressure, top of the green, 1900 RPM, 24 gallons an hour, and our TITs are 1540. And that's the turbo inlet temperature. So everybody's happy there.
4,400 should be Kinger.
And we're just going to sit here and
Tower 513 Sierra Juliet, climb maintain 6,000.
We're up to 6,000 now, 30 Juliet. All right, we're going to 6,000. Put us right in the clouds.
Northeast on top spaces are known about 10 miles in diameter.
All right, so we have the pitot heat on. I'm going to put the stall and vent heat on. And we're not going to have to knock any ice off today.
Not sure if it's you or the next
but we're prepared to if we have to.
We'd like to request the RNAV 2.
Let's reset the altimeter here.
Roger, that'll be the X controllers are fixed. You want to start it? I can put you direct.
To go 6,000.
Clear to 638. 638, Roger, clear direct Bisto, direct Sacramento.
While we're in a climb, how's the weather in Auburn? Is it deteriorated?
Altitude, your discretion.
Waypoint info, weather. Wind 1409, visibility 9, fuel at 3,900. Okay, we're still good there, surprisingly. I don't know how old that is.
NorCal 7R125 on the mic, descending to 3,500.
Okay, there's our 200-foot warning. So looking at the weather here,
3013.
I can put it on my iPad also.
513 Sierra Juliet, connect approach 127.4. Have a good day.
27.4 for NorCal 3 Sierra Juliet. Thanks, Senswong. So the weather is rotating counterclockwise, so it's moving over. And if you look, if you see here, we're painting this weather that's moving.
Diamond 7 Bravo Romeo, contact Mather Tower 120.65.
So this stuff has moved over.
9,000, Southwest 1984.
NorCal 513 Sierra Juliet checking on 6,000.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, Sacramento altimeter 3012. Advise weather for Auburn with your approach request.
3012, 3 Sierra Juliet, we got the weather. We'd like the famous RNAV into runway 7 at Auburn.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, proceed direct Sitsu.
Direct to Sitsu now, 3 Sierra Juliet. Okay, Auburn, load procedure. That would be load procedure. That would be the approach. Runway 7. Vectors, he said Sitsu, we're going there now. No course reversal. Load approach and activate. So we're turning 10 degrees left to go to Sitsu. We're doing 214 across the ground with a 22 knot tailwind. So as advertised, we'll be at Sitsu in 12 minutes. Let's get the weather again in Auburn.
Auburn Municipal Airport, automated weather observation 2144 Zulu. Wind 150 at 8 knots. Visibility 6 haze. Sky condition few at 4,500. Broken at 5.
So that's like direct crosswind. So we're going to do the approach. So let's do the RNAV checklist. Load the approach, check. Brief the approach plate. We can go over to here and go to the flight plan page. And it doesn't want to do it because it's updating. So we're going to go ahead and force it to look at it, to load it. If not, we're going to move it over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and zoom in. Okay, so here we are, the course inbound 068 for runway 7, so we'll call it 070. No circling on 25 at night. Helicopter, there's your AWAS, 1937, NorCal 25.4, 22.7 on the Unicom. So we're going to go ahead and do 25.4 now, unless this controller is doing both. And then we're going down to see the Sitsu, Yadfi, and the crossing altitudes are 3,000 for Sitsu, 3,000 for Yadfi, and our minimums are 1848 because we're class Bravo. So we're going to hit menu, set minimums, enter, based on barometric pressure, 1848. And like Cherokee Rob likes to point out, that was the year they discovered gold in them our hills. Okay, so we're going to check with that. And then set minimum. Okay, when on inbound course, activate vectors to final, take it off GPS, that's on the approach. So we are 9 minutes from Sitsu.
For about 25 miles.
So we're going back to the weather
southbound, 25 miles.
here. And I'm turning the autopilot off.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, light precipitation, 1 o'clock, 10 miles, extends eastbound for about 20 miles.
3 Sierra Juliet, yeah, we're painting out also, thanks. So I'm going to hand fly because, like I said, I got a recurrency test coming up in a few weeks, and it's good to stay sharp. So we're heading to Siskiyou. So we're heading for Siskiyou at 6,000. I'm going to eject out of this and get the map back.
805, maintain VFR at or below 3,500.
And I'll get the radar later if I need it.
Maintain VFR.
I can see it to the right here on this map.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 3 Sierra Juliet. So I'm going to use the pre-select as the reminder, not the, I'm not going to double up on the, I'm too busy to be messing with both.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, traffic 6 miles behind you, northbound 4,000 T38. They'll be passing off to your left in a minute or two.
Wish I could see them, 3 Sierra Juliet. We are IMC.
Instrument meteorological conditions. In other words, we're in the soup.
Golden Eagle 3 Sierra Juliet, contact approach 125.4.
25-4, 3 Sierra Juliet. NorCal, good afternoon. Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, checking on 5,000, heading for Siskiyou.
November 513 Sierra Juliet, NorCal approach, second altimeter 3011.
Okay, we have 3013 in the meter for Auburn, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, Roger, you can cancel IFR in the air this frequency or on the ground via telephone number. I have the number if you need it.
I have the number ending in 6847, 3 Sierra Juliet.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, affirmative, that's the one.
2.5 minutes to Siskiyou. But we are way too high.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, 10 miles southwestbound. Boeing 737, 6,800 for 6,000.
3 Sierra Juliet's IMC.
Southwest 1913 traffic, 10 o'clock, 900 miles, northbound, 5,000 Golden Eagle.
Southwest 1913.
See the Papa Gumps, pressurization check. Air conditioner very funny. Prop sync off. Auxiliary pumps on. Gas on mains. See just that.
Local 12 NorCal approach, fighting 330 vector localizer.
Just that quick distraction threw me off of the scan. Now I'm getting back on it. That's why, you know, use autopilot, but you don't want to rely on it a lot.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, cross Pitsu at 3,000. Enters at or above 3,000, correction. Enters straight in, cleared RNAV runway 7 approach, Auburn Airport.
3 Sierra Juliet, 3,000 or above at Siskiyou, cleared for the straight in. And are we cleared for the approach at Auburn, 3 Sierra Juliet?
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, affirmative, cleared RNAV runway 7 approach, Auburn Airport.
3 Sierra Juliet, cleared for the approach, 3,000 at Siskiyou. Okay, so Siskiyou in 1 minute. So we're going to keep reducing power and push the nose down. And you can see the turn coming up.
Current is Sacramento National Airport.
This should work out. I'm going to activate vectors to final here shortly. So we get the diamond on the glide slope.
1913 is going to maintain 3,000.
Somebody's got a conflict there.
3,000 now, Southwest 1913.
Okay, we're going to get ready to activate vectors to final. Now. And we'll start turning in and reducing power.
Roper 12, turn left heading 320. Roper 12, area of light to moderate precipitation, 11 to 1 o'clock in 15 miles, areas 50 miles in diameter, no tops reports.
Yeah, he kept me high and fast, so we are, there's our 3,000, so that's going to work out. Not quite in gear speed, keep slowing down. There's 3,000, you don't want to bust that. If you're IFR, you don't want to see anything but a 3 in there as the first digit. Localizer coming off the wall.
Number 3 Sierra Juliet, don't forget to cancel. Change to advisory frequency approved.
3 Sierra Juliet, roger that. We're switching and we won't forget to cancel. Auburn Trapper, Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 7 to the west on the approach for runway 7, straight in, full stop, Auburn. Okay, got 3 green. Okay, we're about to ride in the localizer glide slope. Here we are, blue line at Yadfi. All right, here we are coming up on a glide slope at Yadfi. Look at the crab angle I got to hold. We're blue line. I'm traffic Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 5 mile final runway 7 on the approach, full stop over. NorCal 513 Sierra Juliet, airport in sight, cancel IFR.
Number 513 Sierra Juliet, IFR cancellation received. Squawk VFR change to advisory frequency approved.
3 Sierra Juliet, thanks. Okay, so let's look at the localizer glide slope. No autopilot, doing it by hand. Localizer glide slope, we're going down to 1848. I'm traffic Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 4 to the west on the approach for runway 7, full stop over. So we're really, look at the wind here, it's coming way from the right, so we got to crab over like 10, 15 degrees to stay on it. We're on the glide slope, that's what's important, and we're within the localizer. So we got the undercarriage, check, first notch of flaps, mixture is up, props, top of the green. Auburn traffic Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 2 mile final, 1 mile final, runway 7, full stop Auburn. So we got the undercarriage, check, first notch of flaps, mixture is up, props, top of the green. Auburn traffic Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet, 2 mile final, 1 mile final, runway 7, full stop Auburn. All right, localizer glide slope, 2000, we're going to count it down to 1848. We can go full flaps a little bit early. There's 1940, 1900. Wow, we're crabbed like crazy. Minimum. Look out the front window. We are crab. Look at that crab angle. Holy crap. All right. Now we got to go to VFR and slip it in. Auburn traffic Golden Eagle, short final, runway 7, full stop Auburn. All right, I got the left rudder in, right wing down, slipping it into the wind, to direct crosswind, 3 green. And we are on the ground. No cow flaps to open on 421s. Auburn traffic Golden Eagle 513 Sierra Juliet is cleared of 7 Golden Park and Auburn. Okay, that's why I don't post this easy flights. This was moderate skill level. Thanks for riding along.
The three words you don't want to hear after 6. Honey, I'm home. All right, I'm in the hangar. I'm in Auburn. Call you back. Bye. And now for the bonus feature.
Instant increase to warp 9.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee. For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee.
You're off. You're off.
Aye, Captain.